Hey guys, what's going on? This is going to be my part 2 to my weight loss journey video. I've been at it. Actually, if you watched the first video, we do these Biggest Loser competitions at work, and you pay money into a pot. You commence to losing weight, and the winner gets the pot, gets the money. And I won the last one. I went from 350 down to like 304 in the first 3 months. So that was cool. Did all right with that. Then I joined in on the second one, but that was after the holidays, so I done gained some weight back. Like 12 pounds to be exact. But hey, it's turkey dinner, man. Ham and chocolate and cookies, and it's hard to pass that shit up. So this one started that second week in January. We did a weigh-in. I weighed in at like 317. We've been going for about a month and a half now. I think we have like 4 weeks left. We weigh in every Monday. And in this one, I started out in like 10th place. I've worked my way all the way up to 3rd place now, and it goes by percentages. So right now there's two what I like to call skinny guys in the lead, because obviously they only have to lose 1 pound compared to my 3 or 4 pounds to keep that percentage weight up. So about a month left. I'm sitting at like maybe like 0.25% weight lost behind the second place guy, and he's only sitting like about the same from the guy in first place. So the standings are looking pretty good if I stay on path, which I've been doing okay. I'm definitely going a little overboard on my cheat day, which is only 1 day a week. In the past 3 weeks, I've implemented intermittent fasting. So basically, I eat dinner at around 6 or 7, and then I don't eat again until dinner the next day. If y'all try that, oh my God, it sucks for the first 3 or 4 days because you think you're dying. You think your stomach's gonna eat itself, but after about a week of it, it's not as hard as people think. It's not as difficult. Your stomach gets used to it. Your body gets used to not eating, and I get the hunger strikes at work, and I'll drink as much water as I could possibly stand, fill the stomach up with water, and that seems to help out a little bit. So anyway, I'm down from 317 in this competition down to 291 is what I weighed in yesterday. Holy shit, 291. I never thought in a million years I would break the 300-pound mark again. I thought I'd just be a fat ass for the rest of my life. And to be honest, I was quite content with that. But I broke 300 pounds. Fucking yay me, right? So 4 more weeks, 5 maybe. I'm not 100% sure. I'm driving now, so I can't go looking and all that stuff. Hopefully y'all can hear it over this car. So yeah, that's where I stand now. I'm taking the burn from Sculpt Nation or V-Shred or whatever they're going by now. If you guys want to go that route, what you got to understand is it's not a magic pill. It's not a weight loss miracle drug. It's just a supplement. It just adds a little curve onto what you're doing. So if you're doing the correct dieting, I don't want to say correct, but let's say good. If you're dieting good and you're exercising good, it's going to add. It's going to help. I'm not 100% sure how much it's actually helping me, because if y'all watched the first video, I said, yeah, I really need to get out and exercise. I have not. I've not exercised at all. I do the normal day-to-day stuff. I just stop putting as much calories in my mouth. The stuff we're cooking, which is my old lady, she's doing the cooking, is keto based, but it's not 100% keto. It's some keto, some low carb. Sometimes it's just you know, it's food we know that's better than what we would normally eat. So that helps a lot too. And again, simple math is going to tell you, if you burn more than you put into your mouth, you're going to lose the weight, right? It's how much can you stand to lose? You know, how much can you stand looking at that cheesesteak that your old lady's eating, or that your kids are eating, or the pizza, and not eat it? Or eat it and then only eat one slice, right? That's where I fail. I fail at that all the time. There's a pizza sitting there. It could be the nastiest, stupidest pizza from any place I hate, which is not many, but regardless, if it's that, I'll still want to eat the whole damn thing. So just little adjustments like that is what's helping me out right now. The intermittent fasting seems to be working really, really good. Last week I dropped 5 pounds alone. And again, Tuesday night we went out to Texas Roadhouse, and I was horrible. I ate the rolls. I smeared butter all over them. You can't go to Texas Roadhouse and eat healthy. It's just nonsense. So that's where I'm at. At the end of this, I'm going to do another video. I'll take my shirt off. You calm down. It's not that great. And let you see the changes that's happened. I was actually laying on the floor the other night playing with my niece. And for the first time in years, and when I say years, I mean like 15, 20 years, I could feel my ribs. Like I was laying flat and I could feel them, and I was able to stick my fingers underneath them. It was the weirdest damn feeling ever. But it was cool because I ain't been able to do that in so long. Excuse me, sir. Coming over, thank you. As far as how I feel, you know, a lot of people say, oh, you were 300 pounds or 350 pounds and you're only 291. That's only 60 pounds. Fill a 5-gallon bucket up with lead, 60 pounds, and pick that son of a bitch up, and then see how much that actually is. That's a lot, man. And I'm fucking damn proud of myself for doing that. So yeah, keep it up. I mean, y'all are struggling. Know that the struggle's real. You ain't the only one struggling with it. Everyone's going to struggle with it. Everyone's going to struggle, you know, skipping the donuts in the morning, and, you know, not eating the whole pizza when it comes in, and, you know, when you're making the kids the chicken nuggets because that's what they want to eat. You know, if you could hold off just eating the whole batch up and just eat 1 or 2, you know, the less you put in, the more you burn equals weight loss. It's that simple. And something that's actually that simple is hard for a lot of people to do, but you got to stick to it. You got to stay strong. Your mind is got to be right. You got to be able to trick your head into telling yourself that you don't need to eat that whole pizza. I don't need to eat this whole plate of chicken nuggets. I don't need to smother it in ketchup or mayonnaise or whatever. So, hey, just keep on keeping on, man. If y'all are out there doing it, just try to stay strong. It can happen. Just do it. But understand that going and buying this bottle of Burn, and then when you buy the 1 bottle, it sends you an email that says, hey, if you pay this much extra, we'll give you 2 extra bottles. So I think I paid like 130 or 140, maybe 160. I'm not 100% sure how much I paid, but I bought the 3-pack, so I have a 3-month supply. And again, I don't know if it's helping. I don't know if it's not helping. I know in the first competition, I was losing a good 3 to 4 pounds a week, being a little more careless with what I ate in the beginning of the week, and then tightening it up at the end of the week because our weigh-ins are on Monday. So it's not hurting me. I know that. Well, I think that. It could be helping with the cravings, you know, wanting to eat food. I'm going to throw this sumbitch out the window here in a minute. Hold on, stay by. Take this out. Sorry. So yeah, it might not be helping 100%. It might not be shredding the weight off. But a combination of that, the fasting, I fast all week long. And when you do eat your dinner after the 24-hour fasting, there's different ones. There's 24-hour ones, there's a 12-hour one, and I've researched videos on YouTube and tried to watch all this stuff and see what was going to be best. And, you know, the longer you fast, the more effective it is. And for y'all that don't know what fasting is not eating anything. All right, there's people that say, oh, you can have an orange during the day or you can have an apple. No, that's not fasting. Fasting is not eating anything. Nothing touches your mouth but water. That's it. From what I understand, your body, after about 12 hours of not having fuel from carbs and sugars, starts to switch into a fat attack mode where it's gaining the energy to run your body off of your body fat. Is how I understand it at this point. It could be more complicated than that. There could be a lot more things that are involved. From what I understand from the videos that I've watched and the things that I've researched, your body goes into some sort of change where your body says, shit, you're running out of fuel, you know, and if a car runs out of fuel, you just stop. Your body runs out of fuel, it attacks the fat deposits, your stored fat, this stuff, right? And that's what I want. I want the fat to be attacked. I want to start burning that instead of the sugars. So at dinner, eat healthy. You can't screw up a dinner and eat fried chicken and, you know, a bunch of stuff that, because you're just going to put on the weight again, and then you're going to be back 3 pounds over what you was the night before. So keep that in mind. Keep in mind that cut as much sugar out as you can. And these little drink bottles that are from like Walmart or the Mio bottles and stuff, that has sugar in it. It doesn't have real sugar, but it has the artificial sugars, the artificial sweeteners. And from what I understand and what I'm researching online, they do the same thing. Your body accepts them as sugars. They're just not as high carb or high calorie sugars. They're still sugars. So me, I can't stand not having some sort of flavor in my drink. It's hard for me to drink flat water. It's just plain. It's nasty. I don't like it. So I do use them. I use them a lot more sparingly than I did before. You know, before if it said, you know, let's just say, for instance, I don't know what flavor I use, orange, you know, I want to taste that orange, so I'll fill it up, man. Let's go. I want to taste it. Now I've come back to a point where I'm just squirt just a little bit, and that's it. I can taste a little bit of the orange. It's not the bland water taste that I hate, absolutely freaking hate. So that's where I'm at. I do that. I do no eating. There's people that have said, oh, we do the 24-hour fasting, but I snack during the day. That's not fasting. You're not tricking your body into burning the fat as efficiently as you would if you were not eating anything all day. So that's me. That's what I'm doing. That's what's working at this point. Like I said, last week I dropped 5 pounds, and I dropped them 5 pounds later in the week because, like I said, I ate Texas Roadhouse on Tuesday, country fried steak. I did have a salad with it, so a little healthy. The rolls, the butter, fried pickles. Oh my God, fried pickles. So I ate like shit on Tuesday. By Monday, I was still down 5 pounds. And it was because I know that I ate like crap on Tuesday, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I made sure I did my best to eat as good as I possibly can and as less as I can handle. You know, and you kind of gauge yourself during the day. You know, if you're seriously, like your stomach's just rumbling in knots because you can't make it through the day, then you need to eat a little more at that dinner. All right, take in all your calorie intake right there at that dinner. That way, it's there. I mean, I don't know. It's the best I can tell you. And I mean, there's going to be some people that jump on this and like, you're effing lying and you don't know, and blah, 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 blah. All I'm saying is that's what's working for me. Your body might be different. Your body might not be accepting it the way mine is. That's weight loss. That's how it happens. So hopefully this helps y'all. Hopefully you guys that are following, get a little bit of encouragement out of this. Again, in the beginning, I never thought I'd lose 20 pounds, let alone, what is that, down to 60 pounds lost in 6 months, 6 months, about 6 or 7 months, which is amazing. There's people that diet for years and can't lose 15 pounds. So that's my meal prep plan, whatever the heck you want to call it. That's what's working for me. I'm getting on the highway now, so I don't know. You're gonna start losing audio, so I'm gonna cut it here. Comments are appreciated. Your advice is appreciated. However, if you act like an asshole, I will not appreciate that and won't accept it. So be nice. Don't be an ass. Talk to y'all later.